Yeah, welcome to part two of my fifth vlog. This is the first time that I've ever that I ever had a vlog that will be over 10 minutes. This will probably last 20 or something. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. But anyway, back to David Letterman. He really did look bad. And I mean, but thankfully he got it shaved and he looks normal now. And last night I happened to be watching, he had Howard Stern on, and he talked about Don Imus. And David asked, well, you know, Don and you were friends, weren't you? And Donna and Howard said, Don Imus treated me like crap. So, and which was true, because I could tell. I only saw parts of the movie that he had, it was private parts. I only saw bits and pieces of it, but I did see the part where he was at WNBC and showed him with Don Imus and, talking about it. And I also saw videos on YouTube, and they did not get along, I know. Alright, but anyway, and I also watched a little Jay Leno the first time he was back, and he did, it was horrible. I'm sorry if you're a Jay Leno fan, but it was bad, especially that first night. And then afterward, he got like bombarded with hate, with people hating him because the striking writers claimed that there was a rule where you cannot write your own monologue without writers. And I'm not even going to go into that. Alright. And since the last vlog, we all found out that Jamie Lynn Spears was pregnant. And when Britney Spears found out about it, she said, oops, I did it again. And then they said, Britney, it's your sister. And she said, I have a sister? So, but speaking of Britney Spears, of course, had to go to the hospital recently, and she recently resurfaced. I can't remember now. I think it was either in the Caribbean or the Bahamas or somewhere, anywhere outside the country. And so, and also, I'm pretty sure that this year she will not be getting a Christmas card from Dr. Phil. As you all know, Dr. Phil is in some pretty hot water with the Spears family because he went and visited Britney and the family, and he went public with it and was going to plan a big show about it and all this, and the Spears just being offended and got pissed about it. And now people are beginning to find out that he's not a real doctor, that he doesn't have a doctorate. I knew that for years. I knew he wasn't a real doctor. This guy came up to me today or the other day and said, "Did you know that Dr. Phil wasn't a real doctor?" Like it was a big surprise. And I'm like, I knew that. I mean, I can look at it. I could watch one of his shows and tell you that he wasn't a real doctor. So, all right, on to other stuff. Last weekend, I was helping out with this Christmas tree roundup where you bring your tree to the chipper and they chip it for you and you get a free tree seedling and so I was helping out, and one of the local news stations shows up, and of course they want to interview me, and they asked me if I could do my free trees thing. Alright, and of course I said no. And for those of you who don't get the joke, last year it was Round Arbor Day, and I was helping out giving away free tree seedlings again. And I was out at a Walmart when this happened, and the news station came and interviewed us, and to get and just to act stupid and stuff, they suggested that somebody, do something to get people to come and get a tree. Well, I started jumping up and down with 2 trees in my hand like an idiot, going free trees, and get it. And I didn't expect it to appear anywhere. Well, it did on the 6 o'clock news, and then it came back for an encore at 11. So the next day, well, actually, it was on Saturday. On a Monday, I went to school, and there were people there. Some of them will walk by and say, "Free tree," and I'm like, ugh. And then I saw the video, and I felt even more like an idiot. So, but I didn't do free tree, and I'm never going to do it again because. All right. Now, also, Bill Elder mentioned me a few months ago on his podcast about my vlog, and since then, people have viewed it, and that's pretty much the most viewed vlog that I've had. Was one that was linked on his website, and people have asked me, do I know why do I want to go into radio? Well, the reason for that is I love music, I love talking, I love a lot of stuff, and radio, I've always liked radio. I mean, back when I was younger, and I still do sometimes today, I would, turn off my TV, turn off everything, and just listen to the radio. And sadly, the radio empire is shrinking, and pretty soon it's going to be no more. And so I want to get an experience at it while I still can. But in the future, I hope to do a vlog about some of the great radio personalities. Hopefully I'll do that soon. Alright, and it looks like I'm going to do part 3, because it's almost done here for part 2. Now the primaries. This has been one of the most covered primaries in history since the scandal with Bill Clinton and his intern. After Barack Obama won the Iowa caucuses, everybody thought that he was going to take everything. He was going to win the nomination, and they were writing obituaries for Hillary Clinton and everybody else. Well, then everybody got a big surprise when Hillary Clinton won the Democratic primary in New Hampshire. And I don't know why they're only covering Democrat. That's all you hear about is the Democrats. You never hear the Republicans. And I mean, and I can't even remember if John McCain won the New Hampshire or the caucus in Iowa. I don't remember. And that's because people just don't talk about the Republicans. They only talk about Democrat. So to hell with it. All right, now I'm going to stop for a few minutes, and I'm going to, and in part 3, I'll say a few last words and wrap it up because I don't have time to do it here. So keep watching and go to part 3 and watch part 3 of the vlog.